everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Dawn from Crafty in Texas. So today I have a stash busting project. I have all of these scraps. This is from a Valentine collection that I had. It's from Echo Park. And then I pulled a couple of inks that I'll need. I pre-stamped some sentiments, so I would have those ready that I might use. And then I have these embellishments that I made a couple of years ago with with scraps of paper. I want to use them, however, they don't match. So what I'd like to do is go through and pull some of them apart so that I can make a little gift set. I think what I want to do is make a card, a bookmark, and then a gift card box holder with an embellishment on top, and then I want them to all match. So that's what I'm going to be working on today, so stay tuned. I'm going to start by making my cards first, so I will need a base. Of course, I just make it 5.5 by 4 1/4, or just take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and fold it in half. These cards are going to be horizontal. And I've already cut out the pieces, so I basically know how I want the card to look. And so all I have to do is basically ink all the edges, adhere them down, and then I can make all the rest. I have enough scraps that I was able to cut out 6 for 6 cards. So this is what the card is going to look like, roughly. Oh, that's very cute. When I get finished, and then I have a couple of sentiments that I prepared, and I just have to decide which ones that I want. I'm pretty sure I want the Happy Valentine's Day to go with this card. And then what I will do is perhaps I'll use the hearts for the bookmark and the Be Mine for the little gift card holders. All right, so what I'm gonna do is off camera, I'm gonna put my cards together, and then I will come back in just a minute. All right, I'm all finished with the cards. I did make one slight change. I originally was gonna use the Happy Valentine as the sentiment. However, it's just, oops, that's extra. It's just too big. I don't really like it. So I did use the Be Mine instead, which I think is really cute. It looks like it's a tiny bit crooked, but I can fix that. So this card is finished. I think it looks cute. So now I need to make a matching bookmark and a matching gift card holder using some of these little scraps. So let's get started on that. For my bookmark, I like to have the measurements cut at 4 by 8, and then I score it in half, and then I adhere it together. So I'm going to do that really quick. Grab my scoreboard. At the 2-inch mark. I adhere this together. And then I'm going to run the corners. Normally I have a tag punch, but it's not very sharp. So I think what I'm going to do is just round the corners here. And then use my hole punch to cut a hole, or to punch a hole. I just need to kind of get an idea of where the center is. So that's right about the 1 mark. There, and then I'll put some ribbon through, kind of a simple one. Okay, so from here, what I want to do is I want to find an embellishment that's going to work for the bookmark. And then I'm gonna need some I need some things to decorate it with, some scrap pieces of paper. So let me move that out of the way. All right, so I think something definitely when I use the bookmarks is I like to have something with a tail or a longer tail. It's a little too large. And it needs to be up and down. So I think this is gonna be the winner. Perhaps that will work, but I have to do more work. I don't think I have to do as much tearing apart if I use this one. And okay, so now, so I think I'm gonna use that. Move these out of the way. And I'm gonna grab my scraps. I think for this particular one, my bookmark is a little too long, so I think I'm gonna take off about 1.5 inches. I just think it's gonna look a little bit better if I do like that. About 1.5 inches. Re-round the corners. And then this black piece can be my anchor piece, but I need to trim it up just a tad. Take a 1/4 inch off. And that can be my base. There. Oh yeah, that's much better. And then I have plenty of space for my ribbon at the top. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to bring in this flower paper and this pink paper here. So that can be my background there. And then I do have a little bit of that red, so, which I happen to have some here. I think what I can do is I can dovetail this. And it can be used as a tag. I'm gonna get rid of this trash. All right, so the sentiment is actually not bad. It's fine. The pink is pretty close to that. So what I need to do is add this flower paper. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the top, plus it is dimensional. And I don't like my bookmarks to be dimensional because they don't fit in the book. They make my book all warped and stuff. So, all right, so I'm going to leave that there. And I'm just going to take away very easily. Let me see if I can do this so I can see better off camera. I might have to make a new one. Okay. All right, so let's adhere that to this flower paper. Let's put that right in the middle. And then it needs to be nice enough to where, or large enough to where I can actually see it all the way around. So I'm just going to basically cut a square around my little circle. I think that's about right. Okay, I'm still going to use the strips that I had because I want to reuse them. I don't want to just throw them in the trash. And then this one needs to be in there as well. There. All right, so I think what I might do is I think I can round off these corners to make it look a little bit better, and I can get everything adhered down off camera, and then I will be back in just a minute. Okay, I have the bookmark finished, and I think it matches really nice. I added 3 different kinds of ribbon. Let's see, I had the pink, the white, so 4. The pink, the white, the black, and the red. And I trimmed it up. I also inked the edges of the bookmark just to give it a little bit more dimension. Okay, so I think those look cute together. Now I just need to decorate this little gift card holder. And I think I'm gonna use this one. I think I might have another one, but I would rather use my stash than make a brand new one. So let me see if I have one that has a little less bold print, and then I can start making the gift the gift card holder box. Okay, I found this one. It has a silver stripe, but I think the majority of it is going to be, oops. Let me let the camera stop shaking. Okay, so there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, I think I might use the floral as my background. Of course, I'm going to need to find embellishment that I can reuse. I was thinking that maybe the square would be easy to redo. That would fit too. And let's just see. Still too bright. I do like the tag, but that's going in the wrong direction. Okay, so I think it's going to be between this one, and that one. No, not that one. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with this because it has muted colors and I can add more things to match. Okay, so I'm going to go with that one. All right, so let's see. Do I want to make the black background first? I think I do. I think I'll start with a black background first. And I know roughly the dimensions of my gift card holder since I make them all the time. I think that's gonna work. Just need to cut that down just a tad. Let me measure this. It's about 2 inches. So I'm gonna cut that down just a little bit. Okay, so it's already 2. So let's see how wide I need to make it. About 3 1/4. Okay. Oops. Just keep hitting the camera. All right. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and adhere that. Actually, I will wait until the end. That way I know that I won't crush my box. Okay, so now I have my base. I know I want to use this. I don't mind the kiss, but I don't really think it matters. So what I need to do is I need to bring in flower paper, this flower paper. Let's see where that would be. What's on the back? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut a little piece off so I can use that. Which is a good thing I have plenty of this. I think what I'll do is I'll cut about a 1 inch strip to use. And let's see here. I think I'm going to lose, what if I have any more of this paper, this plaid paper. Oh, good, I do. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. Why don't I change my mind just a little bit and use a heart punch for that flower. Okay. So I want to take off the kiss part. And then I'm going to remove just this little flower here. See if I can't reuse it. And I'm just going to put the heart right back on top of that heart just to cover it up. Ink these edges really quick. So I can see this a little better. There we go. Okay. So now I have this paper and I have this paper. I don't need this now. There. And then I will need the little kiss back. I can use the little flower again. Let me just tear away the backing easily so I don't ruin the flower. Pretty much, it worked pretty good. I'm just gonna trim that up just a tad. So that can go back. Now I need another little red strip. So what I'll do is I'm gonna dovetail this one so I can kind of stick it in the little edge there. Okay, so now I can get everything in here down. I need to trim this down, roughly about that. Grab my cutter. There we go. Of course, I want to ink the edges. And then I can adhere this down. Right in the center there. And then I think I want this right about there. Whoops, doesn't want to cooperate. Right, that will work. Just so I can see that color. Okay, that will work. Now I can put the whole thing on the top. Right about there. And kind of like it with just like that. Let's see what the Valentine's Day looks like. Oh, it's just way too big. Unless I moved it over. Put it on the box. Actually, I just don't even think I need anything there. I think it's super cute just like that. But I do think I need to add some little black doodles there. And then should I put this little flower back? It's not exactly the right color, but I think it does just add some. So I'm gonna put some doodles on the edge and then add the flower back, and then I think that will look cute. I think I'll do a dash and a dot doodle on this one. And almost done. Perfect. Yeah, that's cute. Maybe I can just move that over. No, I think I like it off to the side. Just thinking that maybe a different flower would look good. Let me see if I have a red flower. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, well, I could not find any red flowers. However, I did find these little hearts. And so I think that I can use these to embellish my little set. So I'm going to take off that flower. I think I'm going to put, should I go with the big one there? Let's see. It's kind of large, but I think it's cute. So I'm going to put that little heart there. I'm not crazy about these little sequins. I think they're the wrong color. So instead, I'm going to use these little bitty hearts in place of those sequins. That's super cute. And then I have some more little, wow, the hearts are just going everywhere. Let's see here. There, one up here. And then I'll need one more kind of low. Let's do this color here. Maybe right there. All right, so now I just need my box cutter. my gift card holder box. I don't know why that's so hard to say. And then of course this needs some little heart embellishments. So I think I want to go with a larger one up here, a smaller one right around, oh, that would be perfect right on top of that. Oh, that looks so cute. And then maybe a lighter one right around this area here. That's super cute. Maybe something right around here. Normally I do groups of 3, but I think it kind of calls for just one more right here. Okay, perfect. So I was able to use 2 of the pre-made embellishments, my card and my little gift card holder. I think they came out super, super cute. And now I can finish making all the rest. So I can just put this together in a little group and give them as a gift. Oh, I forgot. I have to adhere this down so I can go do that. And I'm wondering if maybe I will come back and put something here. But for now, I think I'm going to leave it like that. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully it inspired you to go through your stash and to remake some things that perhaps you just don't like, or if you need to match them to something else, just use some of your scraps and kind of tuck them in the paper wherever you can. But thanks so much for staying to the end of the video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.